Hey everyone, let's take a quick look at the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Cobra Commander Regal variant from the GIJOE Classified line. Alright, so Cobra Commander comes in standard GIJOE Classified packaging. Like all the other figures, he has art that is different based on the character. He does have the standard, they're kind of a replacement for their file cards, which according to the website, he is 4 in leader, 1 in light weapons, 4 in coercion, and 4 in psyops. So it sounds like something he would be able to do. But let's get it out of the packaging and take a closer look. The big difference between this and the standard release is that he comes with a much brighter blue and the gold trim accenting both his bandolier and the buttons, along with the gold trim on his gloves and on his boots. What's weird to me, and I think everybody else, is that the standard release, he has the darker blue and the black trim, the black boots and the black gloves and everything, but the packaging on the standard release looks like the figure on the Regal variant. So it's weird, but it's the same packaging. It looks like, I think it's hard to tell. I don't have the regular one in front of me, so I don't actually know. But based on photos, the Regal variant packaging looks a little brighter, but otherwise it's the same figure. The paint job is just different, but it's very strange that, that they just use the same color for both. I don't know, very weird. Aside from the paint job on the figure, the accessories also have a different color. Both the sword and the gun are done in this bright gold, whereas the sword is a gold and a red. The gun is just done in a solid gold, and it's similar to the original release, which just comes with the standard silver gun, and the sword comes in a silver blade and a gold handle. And then obviously the hands are going to be lighter as well. Alright, articulation is pretty standard for the classified line. He's a little less articulated than most of the other characters in the line, but I think that's fitting because he's Cobra Commander. He's not necessarily going to be running around doing ninja kicks and stuff. Head moves up about that far. The helmet kind of gets in the way, but it doesn't really... Neck joint is also a little stiff on mine, so it's hard to tell, but it goes about that far. It's kind of slight. Can't get any crazy looking up or down poses. Arms go out to about here. Really can't go any farther. Some butterfly joints, but they're really slight. It's kind of standard for this line, but on this one they're a lot more restricted. I think it's probably because of the sculpt. Got some weird paint rub on mine too, which is kind of a bummer. Double jointed elbows, always nice. He does have the ab crunch, standard for this line, but his is really stiff. Like he's not moving. I don't feel like I'm gonna break it. And then he does have the hidden kind of waist joint. Can spin around. Does have the drop down hip joints, but really stiff on mine. But it does let him kick out to about here, out to about there. Double jointed knees as well. These actually go really pretty far back. You can just about touch, which is nice. This one is really stiff. There it goes. You might want to hit yours with a hairdryer for a second, just in case. Mine is really stiff. Just have swivels, little swivels at the wrist, which is nice, but also articulated ankles. But they, again, move that back a little bit, but really stiff, but pretty standard. I mean, you can definitely get them into a nice sitting pose. Obviously, you have like a throne or something you want him to sit on, and I think he's gonna do whatever you need your Cobra Commander to do, which is the important thing. He's not Snake Eyes, but he will definitely get all the poses you want out of him, which is nice. His little thing also, it is removable. It doesn't really get in the way, which is nice if you really want to take it off, but yeah. For some quick comparisons, here he is with the GIJOE Classified Duke. Here he is with the SDCC exclusive Cobra Commander Supreme Throne Rule, whatever the name of it was. Here he is with a couple of the Cobra Island Target exclusive troopers. Here he is with everybody's favorite Pimp Daddy Destro, also an SDCC exclusive. overall, it's a pretty solid figure. I kind of prefer this look to the standard one. I like the brighter blue colors on the Cobra Commander. I like the just more regal gold look. I definitely don't think I need the original release because I already have the STCC one and this, so 3 is just too many. Obviously, I think this one's gotten a little harder to find because it was a sort of limited time exclusive, but if it is still available, I'm not sure if it is, I definitely recommend grabbing it. But unless you prefer the more muted colors of the standard release. But either way, I think it's a solid figure, and this one is just kind of all about the paint job. Thank you so much for watching. Please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe. And leave a comment. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this figure. If you're getting the Regal variant, or if you like the standard release, or if you're good with the STCC one, or if you just want to skip Cobra Commander. Also, please take a second to head over to my Instagram at ToyPulse. I post pictures, reviews, all kinds of cool stuff. And yeah, take care and happy hunting.